Hi everybody, my name is Caroline and I am the owner of Plume and Flourish Calligraphy Studio. As the owner of a full-service calligraphy studio, it is my fervent hope to provide not only beautiful handwritten details for events or special occasions, but to also provide resources for anyone who has a desire to learn calligraphy. When I first started my calligraphy journey 5 or 6 years ago now, I thought it was something that really you got into when you were old and bored and had nothing better to do when you were retired, kind of thing, like knitting. Joke's on me because I love both knitting and calligraphy. But it is definitely something that is alive and well and needing younger and future generations to continue to foster it. It is something very, very precious and has been around for thousands of years. And if we don't continue to nurture it and pass it on to future generations, it is definitely an art form that has the potential to die out, which is something that would be completely tragic. There's something very inherently beautiful and precious about details written by hand. And so I want to share that information about providing those details and providing the tools necessary to do calligraphy. It is my hope that through these videos, you will feel excited, feel ready to learn, and want to continue to practice and get better with calligraphy. Now, I will warn you, calligraphy can be extremely frustrating, extremely frustrating. I almost quit when I first started, but it is something that the more you continue to dedicate yourself to, the more and more you will want to continue to practice it. The results you will get from continuing to practice calligraphy are, I mean, just incredible. It's why I left a very good job at a museum in New York to start my own company. That's how passionate I've become about it. So I hope that you enjoy these future videos, and I hope that if you need anything, please feel free to reach out. My website, plumeandflourish.com, has a variety of resources, including my blog, as well as free downloads that you can access. So our next videos will cover the basic tools of calligraphy, how to use those tools, getting started with calligraphy, so our basic strokes, and then we're going to go into some more historical styles. Now, as much as I want to make this something that you guys are very interested in, I also am passionate about knowing the rules before you break them. So when I first started calligraphy, I started learning modern script, that kind of bouncy, crazy script. And there's absolutely nothing wrong with that. I think it's really, really fun and beautiful and has its place. But I wish somebody had told me to have a better foundation before I got into that. So I'm going to start with more traditional styles. These styles aren't, completely to the T, like very traditional copperplate styles. It'll be kind of the Plume and Flourish copperplate style. So very accessible, still very beautiful, and hopefully a good transition into more modern scripts or other different types of scripts. So I hope you'll continue to stay with me, continue to learn, and continue to flourish. So let's get started.